All right, guys. So I was sitting on my lunch break today, and I wanted to challenge myself and ask the question: if I wanted to go collect $100,000 from a single client account, could I? Now, the result actually blew me away, and I want to drive some awareness to this because audits are so important inside of a sales process. Now, I'm going to share my screen here in just a moment, but ultimately, I audited 4 accounts during this time. It took me about 5 minutes per account. Now, the results were astonishing. I discovered $300,000 in one, 32,000 in another, 150,000 in the next, and I'm going to do the fourth with you live on this call so you can see how do we do it and then what we actually come up with. Now, this doesn't matter if you're on close.com or HubSpot or any other CRM for that matter, but what I have been seeing lately is companies are forgetting the importance of pipeline and follow up and nurturing their leads, especially when it comes to a short sales cycle. Now, if you have a longer term sales cycle, let's say you're in SaaS, you work for HubSpot maybe. Well, these are much longer term deals. And typically, as a sales manager, a sales director, a VP, we're looking at projections, we're looking at our pipeline. But when it comes to a shorter sales cycle, we tend to completely forget this. At least a lot of the organizations that we come in to help struggle with this. So when I did this audit, I was blown away by myself. So we're going to hop over here to my notepad and my computer, and we're going to dive in. I'm going to show you exactly how to audit this and where you can go find money inside of your CRM without bringing in new leads, without creating more ad spend, bigger sales teams, et cetera, et cetera. So when we actually come over to our computer here, I created the what the and basically the idea behind this is we are looking at any time there is a call completed activity. So the outcome is follow-up or long-term follow-up, and there was a call completed with this individual. Now, in this situation, we're looking at any leads that have not been communicated with in the last 14 days. There is no upcoming tasks and no upcoming meetings. And lo and behold, we found 349 leads that we paid for, that are in our CRM, we had a conversation with, and we ghosted them, not the other way around. So with this, if we just look at the 349 leads there, and this brand, I'm looking at my sheet right here, has an average order value of 10K. So even if we only close 10% of these total leads, we're looking at $349,000, right? Now, next example right here, we have 24 leads. Now, this is a smaller brand, so it doesn't matter if you're a big brand or a small brand. We have 24 leads inside of here. They have a $6,000 AOV. So we're looking at 2.4 times 6,000. So we got $14,400 sitting right there. If we come to this next one, we have 153 records at a $29,000 average order value. So if we take this, we're looking at 29,000 times 15.3. We're looking at $443,000. And then lastly, if we come in here, we have 1,300 records in here, guys. Now, this is an average order value of $9,997. So $9,997 times 131. We're looking at $1.309 million worth of leads sitting in our CRM who have not been followed up with. And this blew my mind because we have really good processes in place. Now, what we need to do as a manager is make sure that we have a process check in place. And I promised you guys I would show you how to do that. So all we're going to do is create a super simple view that populates leads when something comes up. So in this situation, if you're in close.com, you want a custom activity that is call completed. So it can be close call completed, discovery call completed, strategy session completed, whatever it is. And then we want an outcome of follow-up or long-term follow-up. Okay. So those activities need to be logged. Now, once those are logged, we need to create a smart view that has date of communication is not within the last 14 days or within the last 30 days. Now, do note, this one is 14 days. All three of these is the last 30 days. So if we reduce that to 14, it may even get larger in the actual sums of money we could be pulling out of here. I also have included the number of incomplete tasks being less than 1, and then the number of meetings is less than 1 as well. So pretty straightforward. Now we're going to save this. We're going to check this every single day. And the moment a lead hits this, we reach out to our sales rep and find out why they were not followed up with, why they do not have a task, and how we prevent that from happening in the future so that this becomes a behavior that never happens again. Now, if you are in HubSpot, very similar. You want to make sure your deal stage is cold, warm, hot, or in this situation, if we look at the deal stage, we have holding and nurturing, hot list, and verbal commitment. And then we want to just sort for the advanced filter over here. So last activity date is more than 30 days ago, and that will bubble up all of these leads. Now, again, this is something that you need to save and monitor every single day. So I hope this short but powerful video helps you identify where cash is sitting in your pipeline. And if you want more videos like this of simple audits that you can do in your CRM or process checks to make sure that you're not leaving money on the table, go ahead and leave a comment of what you want to see, and we'll see you on the other side.